Welcome back to our second annual 12 Days of Podmas.
We're so excited to cozy up for day two today
So grab your cocoa or any other favorite seasonal bev.
because it's time to get holly jolly.
Podmas Day 2. We are doing a very fun experiment today, and we are doing our first group episode ever, which I guess it kind of is a group episode every time Issa and I interview someone, because that is a group. But us having more than one guest at the same time is not something we've ever done. So, you know, who else would do this with us other than Tessa and Sierra? Our famous, not famous, but our famous writing group chat that has writing calls every week. And this week we are not writing, none of us are writing, and we are all gonna talk and we're gonna get into the Podmas spirit and we're gonna do a little Christmas draft. But before we do that, we're gonna do some of our Holly Jolly intro questions to get into the holiday spirit. If you didn't listen to day one, Issa and I answered these yesterday. So go back and listen to find out our answers to these questions. But today we'll get to pick Tessa and Sierra's brains. So let's just kick those off. First question, Tessa, what would be your dream Christmas decor vibe or color scheme?
Okay, I don't have a specific color scheme because it's just all the colors, but I my dream Christmas decor is like all thrifted, vintage, like a little campy, but like not over the top, but just like a little vintage vibe. A lot of like warm lights, a Christmas tree with like colored lights is my dream one day in like a nice den. This is all for a house that I don't have, that doesn't exist. So, like that's what I'm picturing, but like, just one of those nicely decorated homes that you're like, "Aw, this looks so beautiful," but also like lived in. That's my dream. That's not what my apartment is gonna look like this Christmas at all.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun though. I like that a lot. Sierra, what about you?
Yeah, I feel like Tessa, my ideal like Christmas decor is not what actually happens in this apartment. What happens in this apartment is very like whites and browns, and my tree has like gold lights and one of those like rattan like tree skirts and things like that. My ideal Christmas, I don't know who's stopping me from doing this. It's just me picking up this decor, but it's like more of like the vintage, like 90s kind of Christmassy vibes, like reds and greens and golds, things like that. But I don't know. I think I was like really basic a few years ago. And so I just like when we move and get a house, we can invest in like long-term Christmas things. But for now, we have to stick with the whites and the golds, I suppose.
That's so fun. I love that. I can't decide, but so I like hearing everybody else's. This question was like inspired by one of my coworkers just randomly asked this a couple weeks ago, and ever since I was like, I'm stealing that.
Recently, I feel like I've been wanting this like lived in sort of grandma decor. Like I want
Yep.
it to be comfy. I want it to be like a mix of antique but also modern, and so I feel like 90s vintage Christmas gives that vibe. But
It's so cute. Our favorite question is, what's your favorite winter bev? Tessa.
Um, I love a good like cider, anything like the hot cider from Starbucks, but also like a mulled cider, like if you're at an event and they have like mulled wine, like anything like that that's like warm and like a little spicy. Um, because like I like winter and like holiday coffee, but I don't like it as much as I like fall coffee, you know.
And Sierra, what about you?
I feel like I'm the same in the fall. Like I love a good cider, hot or cold, like in a cocktail, like and anyway, I can get a cider. But as soon as like it feels like Christmas, I'm just like binging peppermint white mochas. It's the only thing I want. It's the only thing I get at Starbucks. just what it has to be, I think.
I am a peppermint mocha only girl. Like the second that everywhere has their Christmas drinks, that is me. Um, ooh, okay. Kind of a double question. If you have a favorite winter or Christmas book or movie or both, I'm sure y'all might have both, but we'll find out.
I don't really I feel like I don't read seasonal things that often. Like I don't really have a book that comes to mind. Movie, like I will put on the Hallmark Channel, the Lifetime movie channel and just watch holiday movies all day, 24/7. So any of those movies. Obviously there are some that are better than others. Actually, no, I take that back. They're all the same and they're all brilliant. And I love them all equally. It's just he's just making a face at me. No, like you just can't go like the Hallmark movies. Like I'm getting excited thinking about it. Like I think I'm gonna turn the Hallmark channel on after this call. Like I'm getting like excited. Just like I'm like blushing a little. I just love Hallmark movies.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I love Hallmark movies too, but they're like some are definitely better than others.
Are they? Let's unpack this.
Yeah,
Can you think of like a specific like one specific Hallmark movie that is better than another?
probably yeah. My mom
But
and I
like
just
just can't
watched
off the top of your like I
the
can't off the top of my head be like, well, there's this one Hallmark movie I watch every single year. Like, no, I let God decide. I put the TV on. I let God decide what I'm gonna be shown, or maybe not God, but like the programmers at Lifetime and or Hallmark
Same
and
thing.
things. And they show things to me and I love them. Like I don't like seek out specific Hallmark movies every year. You know what I mean?
No, that's fair. See, that's where we're different. No, because literally last night my mom and I we watched one that we've been watching for years. Like came out in 2017. We're like, wow, so good. But it like okay, for me, it depends on the actors in it. Because if I'm like, oh, I don't like that actor, not good. Automatically goes down.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Or if like if the Hallmark movie is really like far-fetched for Hallmark, like the ones in small towns, like they eat every time.
Mm,
But, like when they get like a little bit above, like when they start like dreaming of things that are like just a bomb, like when they're like royals or celebrities or something, and the sets will just like take you out of it. You're like, okay, that's obviously not a castle, or like that's obviously not a full arena. Like, and like they try their best, but like it's like that can take you out of it when you know that the quality's not like it's just not matching.
Okay, but I love the royal ones.
No, the royal ones are so fun, but like you're just like, okay, this is not England. This is like a park in Canada.
Yeah, no, that's so fair. No, I think one time we saw one where there was like a ghost as the love interest. I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
See, I love what was the name? Can I,
I
can
don't
I scream
remember, but
it tonight?
it was like a ghost for a Christmas Hallmark movie. I was like, no, no, thank you. And then he like disappeared at the end of the movie. I'm like, what's the point?
Well, that's sad. Then I don't want to watch it. It's sad.
Yeah, so lots to unpack there. Anyways, sorry. Less about me, more about you guys. Sierra, what about you?
I think I have two things to add to this conversation before I express my views. One is that did you know that the majority of Hallmark films are filmed in the same town in Canada, actually? And I went to this town when did I go to that town? October, maybe. I was visiting my friend in Abbotsford, which is where they film all of these things, and they were filming one while I was there. And so that was kind of fun. It was just like the roads were blocked off and there was fake snow everywhere. It was amazing.
Okay,
And they
Sierra
do that
Spencer
just like
extra?
year round. Um, and apparently it's really annoying for people who live there, but exciting for me.
This
Understandable.
sounds like the plot of a Christmas romance book. Like the town where every cheesy Christmas movie is filmed, and
Who's gonna-
all the locals hate it. Sierra,
Yes,
get on that.
I'm I have no interest in writing a Christmas novel
Neither
of
do
any
I.
sort.
That's why I pawned it on you.
Um,
Sam, Issa, any
I
takers?
just anyway, okay, what's the other thing I was gonna um oh yes, I just wanted to highlight the fact that like despite the fact that both of you religiously watch Hallmark movies, as determined by Hallmark producers and God, you can't name any of them, not a single one of them. And so I think it is possible that some Hallmark movies are better than other Hallmark movies just based on like the specific details you can recall about them. For example, this ghost situation, like maybe it is worse than all the other ones, but it stands out to you. So maybe it's better than the other ones. I don't know. That's we could revisit this at another time. But um my favorite winter Christmas movie, I think I'm gonna say Elf. I really like Elf. I think it's a classic. Can't really go wrong. I just saw Red One actually with The Rock. Do you guys know about this
Oh,
movie?
yeah.
So good.
Huh.
It's so enjoyable. It has like a 91 on Rotten Tomatoes. It's like weirdly good. Anyway,
Ooh.
I saw that and I would recommend that for a Christmas movie. And then a book. I usually don't read like Christmas books, Christmas novellas. I've probably only read two. One was Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey. It's kind of, I don't know. I didn't love that one. But one of my favorite books is *Tis the Season for Revenge* by Morgan Elizabeth, which I weirdly don't actually associate with Christmas, even though it is technically a Christmas book. It's mostly a like a Legally Blonde retelling,
Ooh.
which is very good. And she like her boyfriend breaks up with her because she's too blonde, and she tries to get back at him by dating his boss at the law firm that he works at. And it's very good. Highly recommend.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Need to read. Need to read.
I actually do have like a winter adjacent book that I really do love. I've read it multiple times. I don't remember the author's name and I apologize. One Day in December.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't
I've heard.
remember who wrote it. It's beautiful. It's so good in like a messy like soap opera you way. Basically, she sees this man on like a bus and is like, this is the love of my life, but they like are separated and they don't actually like connect. And her like best friend in the whole world, like year and a half later, is like, oh, I want you to meet my new boyfriend, and it's the guy from the bus. And so after that, it's so good. Like it's so good. I devoured it. I read it like years ago. I read it like in college. Like I think I read it my freshman year of college. And it's so good. Like it's very good. So I recommend that to everyone.
Good to know.
I love it. I feel like I haven't watched any actual Hallmark Christmas movies in the last couple years because I've been watching like all the like new Netflix original ones that have been coming out every year, and they're kind of like trying to steal the thunder. But a Hallmark Christmas movie I will be watching this year is my TikTok. It like lives rent free on my TikTok. Is like an author on TikTok whose book got turned into a Hallmark movie, and she's non-stop on my For You page, like promoting it. I probably followed her too, so I probably just like see it a lot. Um, I forget what it's called, but I
But
know
yeah,
the
the book is
movie.
called Christmas Land, but I
Yeah.
don't remember
Oh,
what
yes.
it's
Yeah.
called.
I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a different title from the book and the movie. And she kind of had posted some behind the scenes of like the filming in Canada. And so then it's like, oh yeah. But it looks like that'll be really good. And I kind of want to read the book. I don't know, I think last year was my first time reading a Christmas book, and I was into it. So I'm gonna try to do it again. Um, and our last Holly Jolly question is if you have any favorite holiday traditions. Always looking to find some new ones. No, we just steal your traditions. No, we won't. But Tessa, do you have any favorite traditions?
Um, I don't know, like I get like seeing my family, like that's like a lame one. But I this was more we've kind of all like spread out to different cities, so we haven't done it in my adult years, but me and my cousins used to always go see a movie on New Year's Eve. And I think we would like go out to eat and then we'd see a movie. And I always thought that that was like a fun way to celebrate the new year. And we'd go sometimes like my grandpa would come with us and like my mom and my uncle. And we would go out to eat and go see a movie and then be in bed by like 11 p.m.
That's so fun. Oh my gosh.
Um, I think my favorite holiday tradition is going to see Christmas lights. So I'm from the San Fernando Valley, and that's where Candy Cane and Candlelight Lane are in like Southern California. So when we go home, usually Christmas Eve or on Christmas, we'll like go drive around and see all the Christmas lights, and we'll buy like hot chocolate and get a churro, and it's like very fun. And so that's one of my favorite traditions.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun too. Oh, I genuinely love hearing about like what people do for traditions, or maybe it's not even a tradition, but they're like, yeah, I did this one time. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I want to do that one time.
Me too. It's always so fun. And it is sometimes like, yeah, like going and looking at Christmas lights or like driving out to like find the neighborhoods, the houses that do all the big lights. I love doing that. It's like one of the most fun things. Or like finding all the ones that are synced up to like radio stations. There's one by my house, and I used to always like make a mug of hot cocoa and like drive down and like stop on the road and like try not to spill it and just like sit there until my hot cocoa was gone watching it. Um, so fun. I can't wait to get to do all these fun things this year. This was the nice thing about recording this like early is that there's still plenty of time to like make plans to go do all this stuff. Um, but I guess it's time to get a little competitive in our in our group and do our Christmas draft. I kind of forgot that we did a draft in our last episode that we had Sierra on. We did like a yeah, we did a draft, but it wasn't Christmas, so I guess we're doing another one. It's just the new thing we're doing now. Um
People are gonna
and
think that I demand this. I'll
no,
only
yeah.
come on your podcast if you do a draft.
They're gonna think it's like
As
a
highly
series.
requested by author Sierra Spencer, we're doing another draft.
It's so funny. And I know then like a lot of like the three of us had a lot of similar things we wanted for our answers. And like last time we like right before we were like putting the order of like who got to do that one first or whatever. So um last night I did like a random the spinner wheel and I sat there and I spun it for like every single question. So the order's completely different for every single question, you know, for fairness. Um and so we will, I guess, follow that. But if anyone is curious, we do have plenty of other episodes with both Sierra and Tessa that you could listen to if you love them on this one and you want to hear more. This is now Tessa beat Sierra to being our first three-peat guest last week. So um but now Sierra is our second ever three-peat guest. But now Tessa is our first ever four-peat guest as of today. So that means there's plenty more of them. And yeah,
Or maybe four's the limit. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, maybe still maybe it should be so yes, I know we all love songs, so we're making sure to do songs more than one time because, you know, that way we can kind of build up a little playlist almost. Um, so yeah,
What are
we're
the
just
rules
gonna
for that, Sam? Like if someone said it in a previous round, can you have it? No,
no,
it's off the table forever.
yeah, I think it'll still be off the table. I'll keep track. I'll write down people's answers on here too. But yes, we will be doing all different songs, so that'll be fun. Like 12 or something. Amazing. Okay, well, first one is none other than song. And Sierra kind of won the draft here. She gets first pick at song.
I think I'm gonna go with Jingle Bell Rock. I think it's a classic. I think everyone knows it. Like you put it on, starts like a nice Christmas party. I don't recommend playing it any other times. Yeah, that's my pick.
I love it.
That's a good one. Mine, this is really hard. I'm gonna go with Like It's Christmas by the Jonas Brothers. Another classic,
Mm,
but recent. So maybe not classic yet, but almost classic.
that's a good one. I am okay. I think my other one can make it to this one. My pick for our very first Christmas song is going to be "Last Christmas" by Wham. Best Christmas song ever.
Yeah. I think my pick is the best Christmas song ever. Christmas Wrapping by the Waitresses is the best Christmas song ever.
Do I know
I
this
don't
song?
know that song.
You would know it if you heard it. You would know it. You would recognize it if you heard it. You'll know you'll know when you hear it. You'll know when you hear it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Word on the street is we'll know it if we hear
When we
it.
hear it.
You'll know it if you hear it. I would like hold up my phone and play it into my microphone, but I don't want to like disrupt the flow.
Oh, perfect.
I don't
We can
want
do a
to
little listening at the end.
yeah. Live reaction.
Um, okay, and Sierra actually gets to kick us off first in the next category as well with a holiday beverage. Wow.
I'm gonna go peppermint mocha.
Hmm. Good one.
Wine.
Is that a holiday beverage, Tessa?
In my family,
It's
it
totally
is.
a holiday beverage.
It's like an every time beverage. If
Yeah,
it
but like
wasn't, I'd
I feel like specifically, or
Yeah,
wine,
it's
or like a
love it.
good, or a good like like holiday brew, like a holiday themed beer. You know, one of those like
Mm.
seasonal beers.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Sorry. Sorry, that was my bad. Came out wrong. I just meant okay.
like oh yeah,
Um, 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 gonna have to go with the classic eggnog. I love me some good nog.
So funny. Um, I'm gonna do um like sparkling apple and like grape juice for like New Year's.
Yum.
Oh my gosh, I get to go first on this next one. If you listened to Podmas last year, Issa and I did this thing every episode, and we decided instead of like our roses and thorns, we did like what flavor of candy cane are we today? And that was actually really hard because we had to come up with so many different candy cane flavors. Um, but if I were going to be any candy cane flavor, I think I'm gonna take the Skittles candy canes. Those are good.
So like all of them?
Well, I think they have ones that it's like they've got like rainbow ones that are like
Okay.
all yeah.
okay. I think I'm gonna take the like the green kind of tart. Like I think it's like a sweet whatever life's or something. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
the
yeah.
green like candy brand, and it's like kind of tart.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
like green
those are
blue.
good.
Yeah.
Blue raz. I love blue raz. Anything and everything. Give me blue raz. Give me a blue tongue. That sounded weird. Cut that out.
Oh,
Okay, actually though, my friends make fun of me. I don't know what's it's in my genetic makeup, but that everything I eat it stains my lips and my tongue very like more easily than the average person. And that just made me think of that. Like if I
right.
like it's like a when I if there's like a cake with a colored icing, it's like a choice for me to eat it. Like it's like, okay, this is gonna be my whole day now because there's gonna be evidence of this on me all day. And like my friends will look at me and be like, don't you like let's take pictures before we eat the cake, you know, like but it's true, like it's true. There are pictures of me at events and you can tell I've just eaten a piece of cake with colored icing. I don't know what it is about me.
It's good friends
Yeah,
to remember.
yeah, right.
I'm gonna go with classic peppermint. It's my favorite candy cane. I
It's
don't really eat other candy canes. So I was really hoping nobody would take it. In particular, I really like the CVS brand candy cane.
perfect. Better for months. After when we started like going through, I was like, man, I remembered the like Skittles, that's just like me as a candy cane flavor for sure. But I'm like, oh, the candy cane I actually want to be eating. Like I kind of forgot that I love those like butterscotch ones. Ah, they're so good. Um, okay, Christmas movie. Tessa, you get to go first, and hopefully, maybe you've remembered a Hallmark movie by now.
There's no way. How are you kidding me? No. But I am Christmas movies. This is my jam. This is my question. I'm so glad I'm going first because I used to work at a Christmas movie museum. It's part of my lore. We can talk about it later. I used to work at a museum. Shout out Castle Noel in Medina, Ohio. I used to work there as a tour guide, and it has a bunch of Christmas movie memorabilia. This is where we'll all go when you guys finally come to Ohio. But it's so cool. And they have a prop from this movie there that I used to get to show on tours, and it was always very exciting. Anyways, long story long, my favorite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. And the museum I worked at had Uncle Eddie's RV from that movie.
I love that. I was I kind of didn't think about this question, and I feel like this is something I should be able to like name off the top of my head because Christmas movies are fantastic. Um, but like I can't even think of my favorites right now, which is so weird.
But the first episode of Podmas was yesterday, Sam. Why
I
couldn't you just
know.
pick
Oh
another
my
one?
gosh.
That's
Yeah,
so
hopefully.
awkward for
I
you.
know. Literally. Um, wow. I really like it's so bad. Why can't I remember what it's called? I feel like I need to like go find it. Um, that one that came out the other year
Oh, so like all of them?
with no, the one with Nina Dobrev. That's so random.
Nina
Love Hard.
Dobrev was in a
Love Hard.
Oh,
The one because like it has the Die Hard reference. Love Hard. That was a great movie. It's cheesy. It's newer. Very good. It's like classic, uh like a swap situation, like where she gets catfished kind of, and she goes and then she ends up falling in love with the guy anyways. Um,
spoiler.
yeah, total spoiler.
Okay. I thought mine was gonna be taken, so I'm glad it's not. But it's a toss-up between two movies, two classics, um, which TBH kind of very similar. So it could be either, and I'd be happy. But the one I'm picking is The Holiday. I love The Holiday. Ugh, I love Jude Law.
I'm gonna go with the Santa Claus. I know I said Elf was my favorite, but I now have the opportunity to pick two, so I'm doing Santa Claus.
So good. Oh my gosh. Okay, also funny story about Elf. That was the first movie I ever saw in theaters. My parents just took when it came out 2002, took a 2-year-old to see Elf. Oh, so funny.
Do you remember it?
No,
I was gonna say.
but like they've told me, so like I know.
But they could tell you any movie.
Yeah, but who would say Elf?
So funny. Um, okay, this is such a broad category, but decoration. So it could be literally any decoration.
Oh shoot, I really should have thought about this. Okay. I want to be a person, like I want to decorate so hard for Christmas, but that's expensive. So we don't. Okay, like we do enough, but not like a lot. I'm just kind of stalling right now so I can think of something good. Shoot. Okay.
Just like picture a room that's decorated for Christmas and then pick a thing in that room.
Yeah.
Or just pick anything.
I know.
True. If you try hard enough, anything can be decor.
I think I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna have to say the tree. I love Okay, not an ugly one. It has to be a good one. A good Christmas tree. That's my
I don't
favorite.
think anyone assumed you meant an ugly Christmas tree.
Okay, I'm just making sure, guys. We never know. We don't know who's listening.
I'm gonna go with the underrated classic, the wreath.
Ooh.
I was thinking about a wreath.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with the wreath.
This is a shame because my first choice is Christmas tree, second choice is wreath, and now we're here. And I didn't think I needed a third option. Actually, okay, my favorite decoration is one of those red trucks that you can get at Target with the Christmas trees popping out of it, and you just put it on like a table or a bookshelf, and suddenly it's Christmas.
Yes. Oh my gosh,
Red
that's
trucks.
so good.
Those
That's
are so good. Yeah. Wow, those are great. Um, I for some reason cannot get this out of my head, so this is gonna be mine, even though I obviously don't have one of these, but I guess I could make one. Those garlands that kids make in school with the construction paper where they make the circles, the rings to count down like the days till Christmas. Those.
That's so cute.
Wait, counting down the days is so smart. This was never a thing. Like when I was a kid, we made them to be like wreaths. Like it was just
Oh,
like make it a
like you
circle.
never like tore them like off to.
No.
Oh, fun.
Oh, wait, okay. I missed that part of the description because I didn't do that either.
I did. We would, yeah, it was like a count. It was like a visual countdown.
Oh, we just used numbers.
We did have growing up on my front door on the back of it we used to hang this like countdown thing and it was like kind of cute and vintage and it like had like little pocket sacks and the thing that you moved was like this cute little like snowman and we would like move him like down the calendar of like which day it was or like how many days. We had like so many different like advent calendar type of things like that that we like to do. So I'm a fan of a countdown. Alrighty. We are doing a song again now, and I'm sure Issa's very excited to be first.
Honestly, being first gets really stressful. Okay. This could be controversial. Likely, well, I don't know. Okay. Mistletoe, but not by Justin Bieber. Jake Scott's cover. I love that one.
Good song.
I think I'm gonna go like indie alt rock and say Fool's Holiday by All Time Low, which is one of my favorite like rocky Christmas songs.
Wow. That's a good pick. My my song today, actually, I was hanging out with one of my best friends from like my whole life, and we're walking around the mall, and she goes, Sam, you know what song makes me think of you? I said, what song? She said, Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson. And so that is my second song. But I do love that song. So I thought it was very funny that she was like, that song makes me think of you. Obviously, I play it a lot.
That's a good song.
It's like the best like retail Christmas song.
Yeah. I can't believe no one said this yet, but Mariah, All I Want for Christmas Is You. That and Underneath the Tree are, I think.
Iconic. The iconic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. That's such a good one. All right. Okay. reindeer. So we all obviously get to pick an iconic reindeer, and Tess gets to go first.
I gotta go with my girl Vixen. I gotta go with my girl.
I love it. Uh,
Okay, I'm not gonna pick a canonical reindeer. There was a
oh,
there was a movie called Olive the Other Reindeer. And she used to think that she was supposed to pull Santa's sleigh because it says, and all of the other reindeer. And she was Olive, the other reindeer. And so I'm gonna go Olive, the other reindeer.
that's
I'm learning so much.
yeah, I didn't know that existed. That sounds so fun.
It's so cute. She's just so small.
Cute.
Okay. Mine is Prancer, just because I think that's a fun name.
It's a good fun name.
But then I also looked up Santa's reindeer Prancer personality, and it says Prancer, one of Santa's reindeers, known for being loyal, charming, and proud. And I'm like, yeah, I like that.
I didn't even think about their personalities.
Ah.
You know, I was thinking about this last night, and this is so hard. I think I'm gonna pick Rudolph. I think I have to. I was gonna pick one of the other ones, but you know, I think Rudolph just makes sense. All right. Oh, stocking stuffer. I love stocking stuffers, and I feel like this is very kind of fun because everybody does such different things in stockings. So, um, it'll be just interesting to see what we all what we all pick. Um, but I'm gonna pick a my family, we always put in like the Russell Stover's brand like chocolates. So like the Christmas trees that are like marshmallows on the inside, or like the wreaths that are like kind of like chocolate wreaths. So I'm going with Russell Stover's chocolates.
Let's see. Is this okay? Wait, I have a question about this category, which is like, is this a stocking stuffer you like to receive or a stocking stuffer you like to put in someone else's stocking?
Oh, I think it can be either. Yeah.
Okay, then the stocking stuffer I like to receive is nail polish. Every year I get at least 2 nail polishes, and it's my favorite thing.
That is a really good stocking stuffer.
Okay, mine is vague-ish, I guess, maybe too vague for this, the parameters of this game, but it's something cute that like plays off of like the big main gift. Like if you get like a
Cute.
phone for Christmas, like a little like phone case and like the screen, like all the cute accessories go in the stocking, or like you get like a Dyson for Christmas, like the little like heads of it are in the stock, like something to like I'm a big continuity person, and I like a theme. I like to carry the theme from under the tree into the stocking.
I love it.
That's so fun. Yeah, I don't know. Santa's stocks are stuffings, or stuffs
Stuff.
are stockings. Oh my gosh. Uh, but in the past, I don't know when it started. Like 3 or 4 years ago, I think. My mom or Santa started getting these like Swiss Miss tins at Costco, like the holiday ones. And so instead of going in because they're really big, they just go underneath our stockings. But since there's only four of them, my mom doesn't get one, so that's really awkward. But I just love collecting the tins. I think they're so cute and they're so fun.
I love that. I'm a big hot cocoa fan. Hot cocoa is almost my holiday beverage for the list, but you know, it's not really exclusively a holiday beverage to me. I want it all the time.
Yeah.
Um, okay, baked good. I also kept that pretty broad because figured the sky's the limit with baked goods for the holidays. So Tessa.
Yeah, obvious answer for me. The little peanut butter cookies with the Hershey Kiss in the middle.
Yes. Those are so good.
I will also make those like any time of year, but I feel like they're especially fun around the holidays.
Mhm.
I think mine is going to be ginger snaps. Usually I know that you could eat those year round, but we only really make them for Christmas and in the winter. So I'm gonna say ginger snaps.
Yeah.
This is hard because we don't really have like holiday themed baked goods. So I'll just say I love pecan pie, so I'll choose that one. Typically, we only have it around like Thanksgiving, Christmas time, but sometimes we have it other times of year. I'm like, yum.
Mm. I feel like there's so many things to choose. Um, I'm gonna go with I love my mom makes really good fudge like for the holidays, and we used to always like make a bunch, and then we'd do some other cookies on the side too, and we'd like fill up tins and like give them to our neighbors and stuff. But like the best part is the fudge. So good.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, wow, we're already at the last one, and it is another song.
Okay. My final song contribution is by the Carpenters off of their Essential Christmas album. And it is Merry Christmas, Darling.
Great pick. I love that. Ooh, so many options. I'm just such a Christmas pop girl. I love like good classic old Christmas music, but I'm gonna go with my girl Ari, Santa Tell Me. I listen to that like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, mine been around for a really long time, and I just love it. It's so good. It gets me in the mood for Christmas. It is an instant classic. It's Not Christmas Without You by the Victorious Cast.
I think I'm gonna go with It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas.
I love that. Oh my gosh.
So good. Special
I
shout out to Someone Got Run Over by a Reindeer,
mhm.
by Ella and Patsy.
I just like I thrive. I thrive on Christmas music. Like
Same.
July, August hits, and I start listening to the Nutcracker music because that's like when we would have started rehearsing it for like dance growing up. So like I always just get in the mood then. And then I kind of stop for a while. Then like I kind of get into it with like Christmas pop songs. I'm like, yes, like it's finally time to listen to Ariana's Christmas music again or like Sabrina Carpenter's. I'm like, woohoo. And then when it's like really Christmas time and like decorating, I'm like, give me the classics. Um, and we always, I had this one song that I danced to probably like a bajillion times for winter recitals, Silver Bells. I always think about that song. But last night we were talking about how much hatred we have for that one Charlie Brown Christmas song where the kids are like singing and it's like really ear piercing.
Christmas time is here.
Christmas time is here. That
I
song.
love what are you talking about? Christmas time is here is like it's Christmas time is here.
Right. There's just something about it. I just can't.
Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it sucks.
It's comforting in like a weird way. I think I used to sing it in choir, so I have like a nostalgic connection to it.
Mhm.
I mean, it does kind of sound like they're being like held against their will,
Right.
forced to sing
Child
that.
labor. We're not for it, except for Tessa, apparently.
Tessa's for plagiarism. Tessa's for holding
Plagiarism.
children to
I'm for
sing our
child
Christmas
labor.
songs.
You heard it here first, folks.
We all have our flaws. I think we should just accept Tessa who she is.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You know what? None of us were really that competitive with each other for having the same things, which is the joy of Christmas. There's something for everyone. It was
Yeah.
really just the decorations. That is not the one that like, there's so many options. Like, how could we all want the same decoration? But tree and wreath were really popular.
Everyone wants the Christmas tree, Sam.
I did, okay, I was like, would it be, because my favorite Christmas decoration, I have this like pink vintage Christmas tree shaped candle, and it's like pink and it's like frosted with white, and it's gorgeous, and it's my favorite decoration, but it's a tree, but it's not, it's a candle.
It's a candle.
So
Right.
You
yeah,
could have said that.
Right.
So it could have been, but I was like, I'll pick something because it's a tree. But just know, that's my favorite decoration.
so Sam lied.
Yeah. Rewind the tapes here.
Just like, I love every single question. I'm like, I actually
Plagiarism
want
and
to.
holding children against their will, and Sam's a liar.
We're learning so much in this episode.
We really did. We really did learn. This actually reminded me that we already a year ago had already announced Podmas like by now, and like we haven't posted anything, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like the graphics, the posts, they're not
To
done.
be fair, you guys are like writing a book.
Right.
So
We weren't.
that's
We weren't.
important, kind of.
We were not doing that. We're
Podmas
closer.
is coming up sooner than the book.
That's true. And now that
True.
we declared that we are formatting our own book, so now we are really in control of our own destiny with the timeline
Or
because we're going to format ourselves. So that's fun. The edits are almost done. So yay.
yeah.
Okay, this felt so weird not having I kind of figured since we're ending with a Christmas song, we had to do 3 songs that we wouldn't do like song of the day to close out. But then I'm like, wait, where's our like song of the day? Dang.
LOL.
So is that a proposal to do song of the day?
Kind of, yeah, like does
Kind of-
anybody want like a non-Christmas song of the day?
If someone else goes first, yeah.
In some episodes past, with some other authors, we've been doing songs from future works or like inspired or that inspire future works and stuff. So that is an option.
What other authors are you talking to?
Right. Yeah,
I'm not at
actually,
liberty to say.
like actually we agreed to be on Podmas under the
Are you
assumption that
cheating
we
on
were
us?
exclusive guests. We were the only authors on Podmas.
Oh, it's
Are
like
cheating on the
club
writing
means
group?
nothing to you.
Awkward. Sorry, I did not mean to add us like that, Sam.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I can do that. I just need like to
Yeah,
not
it's
go
like 2
first.
seconds. Perfect.
No, you're good.
Man, I've done a different one each time. And so that's getting harder since we've done this on like 2 other ones. I will do something so tough. I will do one from it'll be somewhat Christmas related, I guess, but from my book that is holiday and Christmas related. It is my like least, the book that has the least progress, actually. But it is the one that I'm actually the most excited about and the only one I want to be working on. And I am very much inspired by Waltz of Cecilia by Tisa. If you guys know the girl who like plays piano, and goes very viral on like Instagram and stuff, she is like a composition and like music student somewhere really cool. maybe Berkeley. I don't know. Can't remember. I'm probably lying. Um, but I love all her like original compositions, and that song is just very beautiful. That's mine.
Mine is You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift.
I love that.
If you know, you know.
Cute.
We know.
Do
We
we
know.
know?
I was gonna do a Taylor Swift song, but since Tessa just did one, I'm going to pick a new one.
This isn't the draft anymore. You can do whatever you want.
I don't think Taylor Swift needs to be represented twice in one podcast. I love her so much, but we can introduce some diversity. And I think that I'm gonna do Matilda Harry Styles inspired some of the chapters for Match Penalty, which is Model Behavior Book 2.
I am so intrigued.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh. I'll have you know, I also like I put one of my friends on to model behavior and she's like foaming at the mouth for book 2.
Amazing.
She's
She's great.
like, I need to be Nick and Avery. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so mine is also from Mine and Sam's book 2 because I'm so excited for that. And the song is In the Kitchen by Renee Rapp. Literally all
Okay.
it's the-
Okay, so how are we supposed to move on?
How are we supposed to move on from that? It's a good thing you went last because what do you mean?
I don't know.
Right.
What do you mean? I think I might actually know what you mean. Actually, maybe I don't though, because the faces you all are making at me means maybe I don't know what you mean. Maybe
I don't know what I mean.
I don't know what you
Honestly, all the songs that I say are very subject to change. So,
Just vibes.
Except
but
like there was one we did, and it was like, well, it can't change. So
no, that one's for sure. Yeah.
wow, incentive to keep listening. We reveal a lot of details about our projects for a fact
Yeah.
in the later episodes. Um, wow, I'm so excited for the rest of Podmas, and I'm excited for so many things. And actually, right now when we're recording this, Something's Witchy is about to come out by Sierra, which like
Oh
for some
yeah.
reason I keep telling myself that it's already out. And I think it's because I keep reading it like on like just but I'm like, but Sam, when you're reading it like on your computer on a document, like you're not like reading the book. But
Well, tomorrow you can read the
yes.
final version that probably you don't have.
Yeah, I'm very excited to do that because I want to like do a bunch of highlights so I can put them on so I can share them on my Goodreads for the world to see. Makes me feel
My
like an
favorite thing to
influencer.
do is to make you and Issa send me your highlights. I do this all the time.
Yes, I love doing that too. And then it's like, oh. And then I'll look and I'm like, oh, I had so many. And then I look and I'm like, yes, I actually only highlighted like 18 times.
I feel
Only.
like that's still a lot.
Yeah.
That's
It totally is. And I always tell myself, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start color coding my highlights. And I'm gonna start doing like if it's like a quote, like someone talking, if it's like the girl talking, I'll make it pink, obviously. And then if it's like the guy talking, I'll make it blue, obviously. Um, and I don't do that. Every highlight is pink because it's also the first color that comes up, so it's just like the easiest one. Yes. Oh, so excited. So if you're listening, it's out. And also Missed Connections is also out, which if you listened to our episode last week, you would know. Um, so yeah, lots to read from both of our girlies here. And oh, so exciting. Like if you're oh man, I'm thinking about like obviously I'm gonna be rereading Missed Connections because there's some content that I didn't read the first time I read it.
There is, yes.
There's not just some, probably like lots, but I'm very excited for it. And I'm like, ooh, I actually really want to do that because like it just feels like when it's like cold and you don't want to be in the like winter, I like want the like kind of like vacation, like vibes or like the callbacks
Yeah.
to vacation and that kind of thing. Yay. So excited. I'm just like rambling, but I'm just thinking about how I need to read them.
Yeah,
Um,
we've updated everything.
yeah. Wow. And that's Podmas Day 2.
Woo!
Yay. Thank you, both of you, for coming on and yapping with us and letting us take over writing call and not, write. But also, would we really get much writing done?
We're productive sometimes. We're productive.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah. There's been some good ones, but it's like, well, Sierra's release day's tomorrow. Tessa's book came out last week, and our edits are almost
You guys
done.
are done
So
editing. Yeah, it was good timing.
yeah, it was really good timing. Uh, yay. Well, I cannot wait for obviously writing call next week. But
Who
yes,
knows what'll happen?
right.
Maybe Tessa will write a holiday romance release
Maybe
next
I
week.
will. Maybe I'll write about that
Yeah,
town where they film all the movies.
yeah, she won't stop thinking about it after this.
And then it's gonna come out in 2 weeks.
Can you imagine if I ever wrote a book in 2 weeks? You would need to do a wellness call on me. I don't write that fast. Are you kidding me? We know this. We know this.
It's actually an Imagine.
It's actually a book co-authored by all
Actually,
four of us.
self-insert fan fiction written by the four of us in the duration of one writing call.
And actually, our writing call, no, could you imagine? We do writing call every week, and every week we just co-write one new chapter for Kindle Vella. And we're just slowly releasing a Kindle Vella, like how people would have to wait for chapters in the Wattpad books.
Or oh, if you went Wattpad, my brain went like Penny Dreadfuls in the 1800s, which is, can you tell I got an English literature degree?
Right.
Is it showing?
That's so funny.
Tess is actually a million years old.
I actually am the ghost from that Hallmark movie you were talking about.
Okay. Well, this was so much fun, you guys. Seriously, thank you so much for joining us for Podmas. We're so excited. And for all those listening, if you don't already, make sure to follow them both at Tessa D'Errico, author, and at Sierra Spencer Books on Instagram. And then you can find all their other stuff there too. They're so good. So fun. Literally, I love your guys' feeds. They're so fun.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yay.
Anyways, thank you all for, writing group. It's been so much fun, and I'm so excited for the future of it. And I hope you all have a holly jolly rest of your day.
Thanks, Issa, and likewise to you all. Bye.